Welcome to our podcast, where we cover unique and interesting stories for you. In this episode, we will discuss a study revealing that a Vulcan-like planet is just a cosmic illusion caused by its star. It's sad news for all Star Trek fans, as the real-life version of planet Vulcan, which is shown as Mr. Spock's fictional home, might not be a planet at all, but only an astronomical illusion, as per a new study. As a scientific study conducted by Abigail Burrows of Dartmouth College and previously of NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory and her team, Vulcan orbiting the star 40 Eridani A is a kind of illusion caused by the pulses and jitters of the star itself. The study was published in a paper titled The Death of Vulcan. NEID reveals the planet candidate orbiting HD 26965 is stellar activity in the Astronomical Journal. The study, conducted with the help of a NASA NSF instrument installed atop Kitt Peak in Arizona, seems to have reduced the planet Vulcan to just an illusion. The possibility of a planet similar to what Star Trek projected drew a lot of excitement and intrigue in 2018, when something similar to Vulcan was discovered. But 5 years later, the planet appears to be at the threshold of being pushed into the science fiction realm. Only 5 years later, the planet appeared to be on shaky ground when other researchers questioned whether it was there at all. Usually, the radial velocity method has been in vogue to discover a healthy share of exoplanets. This method also works for systems with planets that don't, from Earth's point of view, cross the faces of their stars, unlike the transit method. By tracking subtle shifts in starlight, scientists can measure wobbles in the star itself, as the gravity of an orbiting planet tugs it one way, then another. This is called a star's radial velocity signal that mostly leads to planet detections. The instrument used in the study, known as NEID, is a recent addition to the complex of telescopes at Kitt Peak National Observatory. NEID, like other radial velocity instruments, relies on the Doppler effect, shifts in the light spectrum of a star that reveal its wobbling motions. In this case, passing out the supposed planet signal at various wavelengths of light, emitted from different levels of the star's outer shell, revealed significant differences between individual wavelength measurements and the total signal when they were all combined. This could mean only one thing: that the planet signal is the flickering of something on the star's surface that coincides with a 42-day rotation, combined with stellar surface features such as spots and plages, which are bright, active regions. Both can alter a star's radial velocity signals. Even the scientists who made the original possible detection of planet HD 26965b, immediately compared to the fictional Vulcan, cautioned that it could turn out to be messy stellar jitters masquerading as a planet. That's all from this podcast. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments. Stay connected for more exciting discussions and updates in our next podcast.